everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a plan with me for the coming week. It's going to be January 9th through the 15th. I am anticipating this video to be a long one, so if you don't like long videos, I'm really sorry, but that is what it's going to be. So for this layout, I'm going to be using the Pretty Pastel kit. So it's just these really pretty pastel colors, hence the name, but you get 5 sheets in the kit. I'm going to be trying to use the entire kit as well as maybe some other stickers. I just pulled out a whole bunch of random stickers for things that I have going on this week, but if you guys watch my videos, you know I don't really like to do the no white space. I'm gonna try and switch it up a little bit and kind of stagger things to give the illusion that white space isn't there, but really I feel like it's still gonna be really functional. So anyways, let's get started. So let's put down the big stickers first. We'll do the border and then we'll work on the inside. This kit comes with these 2 long strips, and you could use those, or they're sized to fit these bottom stretches here. So that is where I'm going to put them. So I'm just going to peel it up and then put it down here. So I'm just going to use this bottom line to kind of help keep me straight and centered, because like I said, it's sized to fit this little section here to just cover up the lines. I didn't make it to where it would come all the way up to the box because I kind of like that white border around it. So we have that one down, and then we're going to go ahead and put down the other side. Again, if you just follow the lines, you will be safe. Oh, it was going down crooked. And I say this in all my videos, but just in case this is the first time you're seeing this, all the stickers are repositionable. So if you put it down crooked, it's no problem. You can just lift it back up and put it back down. Okay, so let's flip this back over, and now let's work on the sidebar. So what I'm going to do for the sidebar is on sheet 3, I have these guys here. So this week sticker, let me zoom in just a smidge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to cover this thankful thought. It's kind of the same premise as a thankful thought, where it'll be like the main thing for the week, but it's not really, I don't know, we're covering it. So I'm going to leave these little dots on the top exposed and then put it down. If you do leave those little dots exposed, you cover everything perfectly. I think this looks a little crooked, so I'm going to try put it down one more time. Like that. So now that we have that sticker down, I'm going to go ahead and follow with this Hydrate, which is a full box. It covers the entire week. I've been really bad at drinking water. I want to drink half of my body weight in ounces, but I just forget to fill, or like if my bottle isn't full, I won't drink it, or I won't get up to fill it. Talk about lazy. But if I'm like in the middle of something, I'm not going to go up to get water. But if it's there in front of me, I'll drink it. So I need to work on that. I think I'm just going to get a bigger water bottle, and that would save a lot of time. There was this water bottle I was looking at, the Hydrate Spark. If any of you guys have used that, let me know. Basically, it's a really overpriced water bottle, but it tracks how much you drink. It syncs to your phone. It lights up when you need to drink some more. It's pretty cool. But back to the planning. So I have the This Week Hydrate, and then this guy here. Let me hold the book up so you can see it. It's just kind of like a blank schedule. You could use it for workouts or habit tracking or whatever you want to do, but I'm going to use it for Stephanie's work schedule at the office. And then we have this Work It Girl sticker. So basically it is just to track how many days of the week you worked out. So I'm going to put that right underneath. And I don't know why, but I always, if I'm putting down the sidebar, I like to have the planner, I'm sitting right here of course, so I like to change the layout of the planner. For some reason it helps me put the stickers down straighter than if I didn't do that. God, can you guys hear the wind? It is really blustery out there. It's snowing And then after the snow, we're supposed to get ice, which is why the store is closed right now, because I can't drive into the office to run the machine, so it's kind of sad. This is the first time I work 7 days a week. Even if it's just for a little while, I'll go in. This is the first time that I can't go. So I feel weird. Oop, sorry, didn't mean to knock the camera. Let me zoom out here so you guys can see the sidebar. So I have, again, this week, hydrate and the schedule workout, and then these two guys, I'm going to put these 2 supplements that I'm supposed to be taking daily, and I am horrible at remembering to take them. I can't remember if I took them yesterday or if that was today or whatever it is, so I have to put that there. Next up, let's put the date covers down, and then we'll move to the rest of the planner. So the date covers fit right over like that, and then let's put one of the dates down so we don't forget what day it is. So the 9th. Let's put down the rest. Not too much going on next week. I'm anticipating it to be a very busy week because we're going to be catching up from the time lost right now due to the weather. I'm hoping that we're thawed out enough on Monday that I'm able to drive in, so we'll see. Snow's not really the problem, it's the ice that scares me. So Thursday. Oh my gosh, Friday the 13th. Man, I think I have something going on Friday too. So, almost there. And then Sunday is the 15th. So we'll just put that there. Ugh, I wish that little chunk of color wasn't right there. So just put these little numbers over it. And then we'll move on to the headers and stuff. So because I'm going to be staggering the layout, I don't think I'm going to put down all the headers like I normally do. I'm going to have to kind of wing it, which is kind of scary that I'm doing that on camera because I'm not really good at winging things. So, oh, Pixie's here if you can hear her walking around down there. Okay, so now that we have that, let's get started. Okay. I think I'm going to put down the general layout, like kind of like the structure, and then I'll go back through and decorate things. So let's start with, I knew I brought home a defect. It has like a little smudge on there. Anyways, so this full box sticker, basically it just has like a little, can you see that? Like a little cute dotted line border. I really like these full box types of stickers that are just blank, no pattern or anything, because it leaves the sticker completely functional. You can write on it no matter all over the place, and it's not a huge distraction. Okay, so that's crooked. Let's try that again. So we have that down, and then I have some quarter boxes. So we have this quarter box here I'm going to use because I think that's the perfect, yes. So that's the perfect size to cover up the black header that was under there. And then next, you guys, this video is going to be so terrible. I'm sorry. I'm going to work up because I'm concerned about this header here, like how I'm going to cover it. So if I put this full box here, then I know I'm going to have to put a header directly over that. So let's grab a blank header. Let's do this color. And put that right over that. And then for here, because I want to leave it, I'm really good at not really good, but I really like making lists and things like that. So I think I'm just gonna leave this as a checklist. So I'm just gonna use this heart check flag with a cute little cloud at the end. And again, I'm turning my planner on the side so I can use that line to kind of help guide me down. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna bring this back up because I want a header. So I'll just let that hang out on my finger for a second. We'll put a header here. By putting this header, the little check flag is going to overlap on this sticker, but it should be okay since that header doesn't say anything. Make sure that is not straight. Like that. All right, our first column is done. I've been trying to cut back on my coffee consumption, which has been a real pain in the butt. I don't think there's anything wrong with coffee. I think there's a wrong, what's wrong is the way I drink it, because I put like empty calories in it. I have to put some sort of sweetener and whatnot. So Mondays is kind of like, I need the coffee on Monday. So that's going to be my coffee day. And then I kind of taper off throughout the week. And then I rev back up on Monday. I know that kind of sounds kind of silly, but that's how I'm doing it. So let's put, is this the same color? Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna cover this one. I know a lot of you ask, how do you know where to put the stickers if you're not putting down your plans yet? I really feel like this type of, these really kind of blank functional stickers are really easy to work around. No matter what's going on in that day, I can get my to-do list done, all the other important little things, and maybe some main something right there. So it's not too restrictive, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're gonna put this one down. And so because I just put a header and a full box, I'm following the normal layout, so I'm gonna have to throw that off somehow. I mean, there's nothing wrong with following the layout, but I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to switch it up a little bit. That's off. Scoot this over again. Like that. Okay, so next up, Tuesday. I have this cute little movie sticker. So I think it would be fun to take a little break. Maybe watch a movie at the end of the day, even though it's going in the middle. My day starts at 3 a.m., so I go to sleep really early. That should be enough room because I'm going to put a full box here. And we'll use that same color. Yeah, we'll use that same color that we used up there. And we'll kind of just put this right underneath. Ugh. I really like waking up really early. I'm sure some of you are like, 3 o'clock, like, but you have no, because it gets dark so early, I go to sleep really early, so it only makes sense to wake up really early. And then when summer rolls around, then everything kind of changes because it gets darker later. I'm like a bird. You put the blanket over the cage, like as soon as it gets dark, I go to bed. So, put that. And then Tuesday is payday, so I'll put down that sticker. Hooray for payday. Okay, so next up, let's make another checklist because I don't think you can ever have enough of those. So we have the to-do header. And then some flags. So far I've only used stickers from the kit. I'll tell you when I'm bringing in stickers that aren't a part of the kit. Oh fudge, it's crooked. Let me try again. Okay. I'm gonna have to lift the little butt of that guy up a little bit. Let me zoom in. Oh, someone's calling me. Hang on just a second. All right, man, I never get phone calls, so I'm always like, who is this? Especially when it's the same area code. It was for my treadmill. If you guys, I'm really nosy. I'm like, well, who called? So I bought a treadmill a while ago, and for some reason they wrote the serial number down wrong or something like that. So that's that. Okay, so back to the planning. We put down the page flag. I'm going to put, to keep with the staggering, I'm going to put the full box over the header, and then that way it's going to kind of bring everything up. So I'm going to lift up this little bit here. Should have put this down first, but since it's removable, it's no problem. Just peel it back. Try not to put a crease in it if that's what you're doing. And then I'm putting down the long edge first, like that. Okay, so now I'm kind of in the same predicament where I was in here, where I needed something to cover the header, and the quarter box worked out perfect. So I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to use a pink one to kind of match the color. And for this, on Wednesdays is our trash day, and I always forget to unlock the trash, so that's what's going to go there, is just a little reminder to do that. Or else the trash guy gets a little irritated, and that's never fun. So we have that, and then let's put down another checklist. So it's kind of the same like function as this one, just a little reversed. That sentence was a horrible sentence. I'm sorry. I really can't formulate sentences and think about designing at the same time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there is that side. I think that turned out really nice. So we're gonna flip over to the next side, and I'm going to, actually I'm gonna leave it open. Shoot, I don't want to leave it open because I like to work like this, but I'm gonna try to not replicate the other side. So we'll use another box. And I know I just said I'm not going to replicate the other side, and this is exactly what is on Monday, but we'll spice it up a bit. Okay, so put that down, and then let's put down a header. Use a purple one. So this isn't going to cover that header, so what I'm going to do is, I wouldn't be able to put a checkbox there because it would look really ugly. I'll put a full box down, the little check box, and then that way it can cover it. And I am really not paying attention to what color I grab. I feel like these colors really just complement each other no matter what's next to each other, so you're kind of safe when it comes to that. Shoot, I'm just trying to pull this up to cover that. Oh, there's a little gap there. Let me try that again. Okay. I feel like I go silent every time I'm starting to put down a sticker. It's like it takes full concentration not to put it down crooked. So I'm just lifting up the header and putting it over it so it covers that seam. I think it looks better that way. Okay, so again, quarter box is going to be our answer to that little problem right there. Let's flip it over. Like that. And then Thursdays is my grocery shopping day, so that's probably what this is going to turn into, is just the different stops that I need to make. So, all right, we're almost there. This is going pretty okay. All right, next up, we'll put to do here. And then we'll do the checklists, but last time I put the checklist and I had to lift up the cloud, so we are going to learn from our mistake last time, and we're going to use the last quarter box that we have here. And we'll put that, Friday the 13th. Oh, that's what it is. I'm going to like a terrarium class on that day. Stephanie, for Christmas, that was her Christmas present, was to go to a terrarium class, which should be pretty fun because it's a true terrarium where it's going to be sealed. So it's like its own little ecosystem. So you don't have to take care of it. Well, you kind of have to take care of it, but you know, once you seal it up, like you don't need to water it or anything. It's like, it's self-sufficient basically. It's super cool. I remember making one in school, elementary school, out of like a liter, like a Coke bottle, like one of those plastic bottles. You just spray a little water in there and it just kind of recirculates. Next one. I'm sure there's more to it than that. Oh no, there's like a little strip showing. Let me scoot this down just a tiny bit. And if it's still showing, it's not the end of the world. I'll cover it with another sticker. Oh, that's much better. So we have that, and then let's do a full box again, because we did the checklist there. Basically, I'm kind of following a checklist, full box, and a blank box. I'm just rearranging the order every time. So it looks different, but it still functions just the same. So we have that down, and then the weekend. So the weekend, before I put down the weekend banner, I'm going to put down some headers so that black doesn't show through. And I will use both the same color header. So this pink, even though that isn't pink, it's okay. I'm going to be left with a lot of headers. I seriously don't know how you guys get away with the no white space. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. But it definitely is not a no white space. This is as close as I'm gonna get. So weekend banner, use the K to center it. And then put that down. How am I gonna do the weekend? Let's put this here. So I'll put the checklist at the bottom. I can't do it that way. I have to turn it on the side. I'm sorry, you guys, when you're watching, it's kind of crooked, but seriously, if you guys have a problem with putting down stickers straight, I really feel like this helps, because putting down the longest edge, I have a guide. I use the line for all of them, and it helps put it down, versus if I put it down this way, I have the length of the sticker to go as crooked as you can imagine how crooked I go. Let's see. What color do I want to use? I'll use the same color. That here, and then man, this one I'm just gonna follow the layout, but you won't really be able to tell that that's the layout usually, because all the others are staggered. So we're just gonna cover that. And then let's put a checklist. Again, following the line. It's like, I can kind of see that black line underneath. Okay, so this guy, we're going to stagger it somehow. Let's just start the box right there, I guess. That really makes this useless, but what can you do? We'll figure it out. So we'll put another full box. Oh man, I think this sticker's crooked. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm going to put this one down first. Because I know if I follow this line, that will be a straight edge. And then I'll put this on top of it. Like that. And then, where's my headers? I'll put another blue header. Like that. Oh man, all dog alert. Once one barks, they all bark. And then that. And so I just have a little chunk down there. That'll be my weigh-in. I weigh every day, but on Sundays, Sunday is the number that I count. And I started doing, I signed up for Diet Bet online, which basically you bet money that you're gonna lose weight. And if you do, you get your money back, plus the loser's money. You divvy it up between the winners. And then if you lose, then it's just tough noogies. You lose your money. And then you didn't lose any weight. So hopefully I get some money back. So let's zoom out so you guys can see. So that is the layout. It looks, I think that turned out really nice. So it's really clean and functional. I feel like I'm gonna still be able to plan effectively in it, even though it's not what I'm used to. I'm used to seeing it like really, let me show you what I'm used to, like this. So it's just straight across, really easy to read, but that's okay. I think this will work. So I'm putting my little weigh-in sticker down here. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. And then I'm also going to put meal prep. I do meal preps like several times throughout the week because I don't make that much in advance. I don't like to freeze my meals. Some people will prep their food for the entire week, leave a couple in the fridge and put the rest in the freezer, but there's something already eating food that's like, I don't know, having to microwave your food sometimes it's just not appetizing, and then having to take it out of the freezer, that like amplifies the non-appetizing aspect of it all to me, so I switch it up. So anyways, the only meal that I don't meal prep, so I don't meal prep breakfast, of course, because that's super easy. I usually just eat eggs and something. And then I don't meal prep dinner because dinner to me, I really like a warm, fresh meal. But I eat every 3 hours recently. So I meal prep a box. So I eat at 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 11, 2, and then 5 again. So I meal prep my 8 o'clock meal, my 11 o'clock meal, and my 2 o'clock meal. And then I cook dinner. I'm putting these down because I'm going to put the dinner plans there. And I'm just using the clouds so it'll actually, you can actually see what I write. And there's enough clouds to put one, I mean there's 7 clouds, so you could do it this way or you could use them throughout your layout. I probably will grab another sheet of clouds and use them throughout the layout too because I'm a sucker for the clouds. I think they're just so functional. Like they make it pop and it's just, to me it looks really cute. So I'm just putting down my little utensils. And again, I'm still just using stickers for the kit. So if you were to get this kit, you seriously have a ton of stickers because I still have 1 full box left. I have these 2 flags. I have all of these headers. So there's a lot going on. Just get these down. Like that. And then, so because I'm going to be doing meal, you know what? One day a week we eat out, and it'll probably be Friday since I'm going out with Steph. So instead of, yeah, take off that little fork and knife maybe. Is that centered? It's not really centered, but okay, that's fine. I'll just put the little takeout container in the cloud instead. Just put that sticker back on the sheet. Sunday is typically a slow start day, so I'll put the little lazy day sticker there. And then on Saturday, Steph is flip-flopping her schedule for this coming week, so she's gonna work Saturday, off Sunday. So since she'll be in the office in the morning, I'm gonna take the time to do a clean before I go in, since she'll be able to get the machines running for us. Put that there. And then I do my planning on the weekend. And put that little guy there. We need to catch up on our TV shows at night because I go to sleep so early. I'm such a party pooper. It's like such grandma style. I eat, or I take a shower, I eat dinner, and I go to sleep. So Friday, hopefully we'll be able to not do that. So let's see what we got. Oh, I just dropped my sticker sheet. I think that looks about good. A few more things that I'm gonna add in, I guess. Let's see. I have this huge stack of stickers here. So like my payday, I'm not gonna use the payday. I was thinking about using the little workout girls, maybe, but more meal prep stickers for sure. Let's put this little cute little cactus down for the terrarium class. So I have that, and then I saw there was one more cloud. It's probably on the sheet that fell. Oh no, there it is. So I'm gonna write on the sticker. I'm gonna write on it before I put it in the planner because for me it's just easier. I'm gonna be using a permanent marker, and this one is the Pilot Ultra Fine Point, and it really is ultra fine. So I think it's at 6. I'm gonna write 6. So 6 p.m. class. Just peel it up, and then I might lift this one up just a smidge. So that way we can layer it like that. My camera battery is about to die, so I'm gonna charge it and then we will finish up. All right, I hope it's charged enough to finish up. I went rummaging through my washi tape and I found this thin washi that I think will look really nice along the edge there. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna put that down. It's not gonna fit perfectly. I think there's like a little bit of overhang, but that's okay. And it's not a perfect match either, now that I look at it up close, but oh well. Oh gosh, it would help if I'm in frame, huh? So we have that, and then it's good to just use like a straight edge. The rulers that come on the planner work really well. I don't think I have mine on this planner. Oh well, we'll just use this ruler. So you just hold it there and you just pull it up and it cuts it really straight. So let's put that on the top here. This is where there's gonna be a little bit of overhang. Whoa, that's really crooked. Shoot, like the whole thing's crooked. What's my problem? Seriously, guys. I think I need to bring it closer to me or something. And I'm not gonna go all the way to the edge of the page. I'm just gonna go to the edge of the stickers. So that way it looks a little cleaner. And so there's just a teeny overhang. I can just fold that over, if anything. Or maybe later I'll go with a pair of scissors and kind of snip it off. So now we have that trim there, which looks pretty cute. Well, that's not gonna work. That sticker is gonna get in the way. So we will just, let's go in this direction. Ugh, what the heck is my problem? Like, I cannot keep a grip of this stupid tape. It's so skinny. Okay. I got this tape, I want to say from Michael's. It was like their Valentine's Day set. It came in a little pack of a few, I'm thinking. These are others that came with it, I think. And it had like 2 others that were like really thin. Okay, so now that we have that down, let's go ahead and we're just gonna use the ruler so we know we're going. Let's eyeball it. And voila. So now that we have that done, I think that's as far as my camera will zoom out, but you can see it has that nice trim on there. And then I also got these other washi tapes from Craft Warehouse. It's by Doodlebug Design, but they're super cute, like this donut, and then these little heart sprinkles, and then look at these cute little coffee. So that is what it's supposed to look like. And then they even had these cutouts, which were super cute. So I don't think this is gonna match, but I hauled these upstairs so I could see if maybe, I don't think it's gonna. Nope, it does not. But another idea I had when I first originally used this layout was I used this Totoro washi tape. And so you can snip out little characters of him and kind of put him in little peekaboo spots, and it looks really cute. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I wish I could remember where I got this washi tape from. I really have no idea. I bet you if you Googled it, it would pop up. So I just need a pair of scissors. How on earth do I not have a pair of scissors? I have this really ugly pair of scissors. But as long as it cuts, it works. So I'll use him. I don't know how wide to cut him. So we're gonna put him down like that. And you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually rip it to where it would be over the sticker, like that. Peel it back just a little bit. Lift that up and put it under so that way it's really seamless. And then he's like that. It ruins the, I mean, you really can't use this checklist anymore, like these bottom ones, but that's okay because I have all this checklist down here. So I could put just a couple things there and then wiggle it down. Let me see if this will lift. I feel like it's just a little crooked. And there's a little bit of fuzz under there. God, I hate fuzz. Oh well, like that. So I will do that a few more times throughout the planner, and then I will go ahead and fill in all the details and then show you the final product. Alright guys, this is the final product. My camera battery of course died while I was filling in all the details, but you didn't miss much because I didn't add in too much extra, just a few little pixie girls and just wrote in the rest basically. But I think it's still really functional, but it's still, it's really cute, and it's definitely different than say my standard really organized layout. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.